Miss Flit, would you mind moving over a bit?
Where would I go?
Mrs. Gabberly, perhaps you could wriggle over.
Would if I could, love, but I can't. Stuck solid like a bunged-up drain.
That's it! Move into striking range!
Constable Dibbins, would it be possible for you to shift over a bit?
Neither possible nor permissible under current building regulations.
Major Crumb, could you slide into the empty space?
Flanking maneuver, eh? Brilliant strategy.
Now, Miss Flit, if you could please move into...
Next to you, a golf-playing fancy man who toyed with my Felicity's affections? Certainly not.
But Aunt Prudence...
A lady must preserve some standards of decorum.
Mr. Pannier, if you wouldn't mind sliding over.
Like this?
You realise, Mr. Pannier, we could have avoided this outcome if you'd have chose a different candidate for membership.
You're in the club now, ain't you? Satisfied?
Pardon me, Mr. McBiscuit. Could you perhaps shift your weight over a bit?
I'd like to shift my fist onto your hooter for getting us into this scrape.
Duncan, please.
All right, lassie, all right. Hello, Felicity.
Duncan?
Why'd you do it, Felicity? Why'd you want to throw me over for a numpty like Wallace?
I'm not interested in Wallace anymore. I'm not interested in any man who golfs.
Aye, but I'd have given it up for you, lassie.
You would?
Aye, from the moment you first brushed me off, I kent you were the one for me. I tried to put my feelings into rhyme, but I'm nae good with words.
Your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool Rock.
You remember it?
Of course I did. Your eyes aren't too shabby either.
Can you slide over a tad, Mr. Pannier?
No chance.
Major Crumb?
One step ahead of you, Wallace. Come a little closer. I want to give you a hug.
Miss Flit, I know it's tricky, but if you could just move...
Chance will be a fine thing, young man. I'm completely boxed in.
Now, Mr. Pannier, if you move over, I know. Miss Flit, could you possibly just...
Next to a man like you. Out of the question.
Constable Dibbins, if you can move over...
I'll give the orders here if you don't mind. And I'm ordering myself to move over.
Could you shift over a bit, Mrs. Gabberly?
Oh, I'll have a go.
Now, Miss Flit, if you could simply shift your weight,
Really?
into the empty space.
This is intolerable.
Miss Flit, I wonder if you could just wiggle over...
Beg pardon?
Into the empty space.
Oh.
Mr. McBiscuit,
Ah, shit your giggy, I'm shifting.
Mrs. Gabberley?
Say no more, Pat.
Any room to manoeuvre there, Miss Flit?
None whatsoever.
Constable Tibbins?
Perhaps I will, perhaps I won't.
Miss Flit, could you,
Oh.
That's it. Move into striking range.
Mr. McBiscuit?
What do you want now?
Could you possibly move over?
Move where exactly?
Miss Flit?
What an impertinence!
And here we are. Oh, much obliged, everyone. Now I can put my plan into effect. Help! Gromit! Do something! Help! Save us, lad! The sands of time are running out! Help! What's taking you so long, lad? Get us out of here! Lend a hand, lad, and shift a pull! Gromit! What's going on out there, Gromit?
Help! Get us out of here! Help! Help, I say! Help! Help! Please, help!
Help! I'm trapped! I can't move my arms at all! Will you... No! Not... Help! Please!
Help! Help! It's Mr. Paneer here! Please help us! We can't get out!
Help! Help! Is anybody there? Somebody help us, please! Gromit! Help! Help anybody! Anyone there?
Help! Help! We're in a terrible situation here! Will somebody help us, please? Help!
Help! Will someone open this door? We need some help! Will someone get us out of here? We're suffocating in here!
Oh, help! I say! say, oh dear, oh, what a carry-on, what a kerfuffle. I say, oh, help, help, somebody, we're trapped, trapped, ooh.
What's taking you so long, lad? Get us out of here! Lend a hand, lad! Shift a pull! Gromit! What's going on out there, Gromit?
Help! Get us out of here! Help! Help, I say! Help! Help! Please, help!
Help! I'm trapped. I can't move my arms at all. Will you... No, no. Help! Please!
Help! Help! It's Mr. Paneer here! Please help us! We can't get out!
Help! Help! Is anybody there? Somebody help us, please! Gromit! Help! Help anybody! Anyone there?
Help! Help! We're in a terrible situation here! Will somebody help us, please? Help!
Help! Will someone open this door? We need some help! Will someone get us out of here? We're suffocating in here!
Oh, help! I say! Oh dear! Oh, what a carry-on! What a kerfuffle! I say! Oh, help! Help! Somebody! We're trapped! Trapped! Ooh!
Phew! Thanks, lad. Close friends are a fine thing, but that was a bit too close.
Well, why people are so keen on country clubs is a mystery to me.
Then you meant what you said in there about quitting Prickly Thicket?
For you, my little sprig of healing
Just a
heather.
second, Felicity. I don't think I've been introduced to this young man.
Romantic.
Sand bath! Most invigorating. Cleans out the pores. Reminds me of the good old days in the Sahara.
You know, Constable Dibbins, I hear on grapevine there may be another, opening at Prickly Thicket.
And I've heard a certain grocery shop may be reopening soon too.
Well, old chum, I'd say Golden Retrieval's first professional investigation has gone rather...
Wallace, this is rather awkward for me to say. I mean, I know your feelings about me.
Oh, you do?
You see, in the heat of adversity, I've discovered that my heart belongs to another.
Ah, righto.
So, please, don't say anything to prolong our agony. I must therefore return this to you.
By heck, lad, that's 2 close shaves in one afternoon. I don't know about you, but I could murder a copper. Oops. Hang on, just a sec. Time for some cheese, methinks, Gromit. What do you fancy, lad? Edam or Wensleydale?